Erica, the small business owner who won the bid with the state, say cost was the big factor. She says it would have cost the state of Indiana 2 to 3 times as much to go with products made entirely in the USA. But she clarifies that the companies that supplied these products that she worked with, about a half dozen of them are headquartered here in the U.S., but a few have factories overseas. The Indiana Bicentennial Torch Relay is underway. Torchbearers in all 92 counties are covering 3,200 miles. They're decked out in special uniforms for an event similar to the torch relay that kicks off the Olympics.
I smile every time I see them go.
Sandy Gordner owns Personalized Corporate Services in Indianapolis. She won the bid from the state to supply the hats, jackets, and polos for torchbearers, staff, and volunteers.
It was my job to make sure they were done well and that we found the best people to do the job.
Gordner worked with about a half dozen suppliers for the estimated 12,000 to 15,000 items. Those items were made in Honduras, China, and Nicaragua. But Gordner says all of the screen printing was done in Indianapolis.
With the change of our manufacturing in the United States, most of the companies do their manufacturing overseas, sadly.
A spokeswoman for the Indiana Office of Tourism Development says Gordner's company offered the best available product to meet the needs for the torch relay. But the move has prompted criticism from Democrats. Lieutenant Governor Eric Holcomb oversees the Office of Tourism Development, and Governor Mike Pence is running alongside a candidate who has advocated for tougher penalties for companies like Carrier that move operations overseas.
I think it's a slap in the face to all those businesses, Indiana businesses, Hoosier run businesses, that this torch is passing by, that we're not investing, we're celebrating the state's birthday, we're not even buying products made here in Indiana.
Gordner says the state didn't require her to use companies that are headquartered here in the U.S., and she wanted to point out, too, tonight that all of those products were made with sustainable materials. Reporting live at the State House, Katie Hines, RTV 6.